Hi everybody, welcome to Mint Mind Body. I'm Dr. Mia and I'm going to be guiding you through a 15-minute flow today to help you get energized, reset your nervous system, get your joints a little bit more mobile, some calm into your day today. So let's go ahead and get started in a seated position. And you're welcome to take whatever position feels good right now. So always listen to your body and respect your anatomy and meet you where you are at in your practice. So I'm going to start in a seated position, cross-legged. Rest your sits bones into your mat. Take a nice tall spine. Roll your shoulders back and press your heart forward. Rest your arms on either sides of your body. You can plant them on your legs or relax them to the side, wherever feels comfortable for you. We're going to start by taking a few deep breaths. Tuning out the outside world. And bringing your focus, your attention to your practice. And it's just you and the four corners of your mat for the next 15 minutes. Take a deep inhale. And give me an open mouth exhale. Let it go. One more deep breath. And an open mouth exhale. Now, if you have your eyes closed just like me, go ahead and flutter them open. And we're going to shift to the top of our mat. Feet flat on the floor, knees bent. You're going to parallel your arms to the ground and lower all the way down to your mat. Plant your palms on your belly. Take a deep breath here, inhale. And another open mouth exhale, let it go. Now, as you lay on your mat, take a pulse check on where your body's at. If you're feeling a little bit of tension in your shoulders, I want you to melt your shoulders down. If you feel like there's a little bit of flare going on in your ribs, I want you to knit those ribs down and in. And another deep inhale and exhale. Okay. Slowly stretch your left leg forward. Point your left toes up towards the ceiling and hug your right knee to your heart. You're welcome to wrap your arms around your right shin, or if this feels a little too pinchy on your hip, you can always hug the bottom of your knee, scoop it in towards your body. Take a deep breath and a deep breath out. Slowly let go of your right leg, extend your right leg forward, and pull your left knee towards your heart space. Point your right toes up towards the sky. You're going to scoop your left knee from under, or you can wrap your arm around and over your left shin. And take a moment to see how this feels. Sometimes if this is a little too spicy for your hips, you can ease off on that bind or just hold your leg from underneath your left knee. We're not adding too much pressure here. We're just creating a little bit of flexion and stretch to your glutes, maybe a little bit to your hamstrings. And slowly, when you're ready, go ahead and stretch that left leg out. Bend both your knees and shift your hips to the right side or the left. And we're just gonna find our way up to the top of our mat. Rise up to a seated position again, where we started. You're gonna plant your palms in front of you and shift into a tabletop position. Shoulders over your wrists and hips over your knees. Relax the tops of your feet. Now, every time your palm connects with your mat, I want you guys to spread those fingertips wide. Pull the navel towards your spine and take a deep breath here. And inhale, reach your right arm towards the top of your space and slowly kick and stretch your left leg all the way to the back of your mat. Point your left toes down. Deep breath here and exhale. Slowly pull your right elbow towards your left knee. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, crunch. One more time. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, crunch. Last round. Inhale, stretch it. And exhale, come back to tabletop position. We're going to repeat that on the opposite side. Breathe in. Reach your left arm towards the top of your mat. Keep that core engaged. Root down with your right palm this time and your left knee. And stretch that right leg all the way to the back of your space. Point your right toes down this time and hold it here. And as you exhale, crunch your elbow towards your knee. Inhale, reach and grow. Exhale, crunch and pull it in. One more deep breath here. Inhale. Last one. Exhale, crunch. Breathe and stretch. Exhale, back to tabletop. Now you're going to send energy to the heels of your palm. Curl those toes under. Big breath here. Inhale. And slowly hover your knees off your mat, coming into a floating tabletop position. Keep that core engaged, spine neutral. Push the shoulder blades away from each other as you create space for the back of your heart. Deep breaths here. Hold it for 3, 2, 1. We're going to stretch that right leg to the back of your space, and then left coming into a high plank. Breathe in. Exhale, push back to a downward facing dog. You're going to create that inverted V shape in your body as you parallel your biceps to your ears. Roll the eyes of your elbow towards the front of your mat. So you're pulling it all in. And see how this feels in your spine, your hamstrings. Maybe you want to pedal out your dog here. One heel at a time. Take it for a walk. Shake your head, yes. Shake your head, no. And when you feel ready, gaze forward and slowly start to walk to the top of your space. Feet are about hip-width distance. Relax the top half of your body onto your thighs. And if you feel this to be a little too much in your hamstrings, give your legs, your knees a nice generous bend to take some of that pressure off your hamstrings, that stretch off your hamstrings. You're welcome to relax your finger pads down on the ground or take a bind, reach for your opposite elbows. Little to no tension in your neck and your shoulders. And you're welcome to pendulum your body side to side, slowly, gently. And when you feel ready, let go of your palms, toe heel your feet to touch, and slowly come up to a standing position. One vertebra at a time, root to rise. Pin your shoulders back. Relax your shoulders down. Press your sternum forward. Keep your core always engaged. You want to root down through all four corners of your feet. And come into mountain pose, Tadasana. Relax your arms on either sides of your body. Palms facing the front. Deep breath here, inhale. And exhale, hands to heart center. It's a perfect time as you settle into your practice. Integrate your mind into your flow. It's the perfect time to anchor in an intention for your practice today. So maybe think of a word that you want to carry with you through your practice. For me today, that is compassion. We're always so judgmental about ourselves. Oh, we could be more productive. Oh, I wish I had done this instead. Oh, why am I like this? Sometimes we ask ourselves that question. And sometimes we just need to take a pause and reflect on how much we have achieved in our lives and have compassion for ourselves as we move through each season and each chapter in our lives. Slowly, as you settle in with your intention for your practice, relax your arms by your sides again. Breathe in, reach your arms up towards the sky for Urdhva Hastasana, also a version of mountain pose. And again, relax your shoulder blades down and in. Pull that navel towards your spine as you point your hip tips towards the front of your space. Exhale, forward fold Uttanasana. You're going to hinge at your hips. Lead with your heart as you melt your body, your finger pads down to the ground. Inhale for halfway lift. Come in for a flat back. You can leave your finger pads on the ground, or you can plant your palms on your shin for a halfway lift, creating a number 7 shape in your body. Exhale to a low lunge or runner's lunge. So you're going to bring your palms down to the ground, root down with your right leg, and send your left leg to the back of your space. Stack the right knee over your right ankle. Inhale for high crescent lunge. Reach your arms up to the sky. You should feel a nice juicy stretch in your left hip right here, and a little bit of engagement, some strength that you want to gather up for your right glute. Swirl those pinkies in. Again, relax those shoulder blades down and in. If you feel like your ribs are flaring out, you want to tuck the pelvis as you pull that navel closer to your spine. Knit your ribs down and in. Take a deep breath. Exhale to warrior 2. So spin the back heel down. Keep that right knee stacked over your right ankle and spread your arms in opposite direction. Right arm forward, left arm to the back of your space. Deep breaths. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Melt your left arm to the left side of your body and reach your right arm up to the sky. Nothing too crazy here. You just feel that nice juicy stretch on the right side of your body. Beautiful strength in your right leg, and feel that stretch in your left leg as well, left hip. Take a deep breath. And exhale to a high plank. So windmill your arms down to the ground. Plant your palms on either sides of your right leg and send your right leg to the back of your space, coming into a high plank. We're not going to do anything crazy here. We're just going to push back to downward facing dog. Gorgeous. Hold it here for 3 breaths. Bend your knees and again travel to the top of your space. Breathe in, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale. We're going to come into that low lunge again. Step your right leg to the back of your space this time. Stack the left knee over your left ankle. Press into the ball mounds of your right foot. Inhale to high crescent lunge. Reach your arms up to the sky. Whew. And feel that energy flowing through your body from your fingertips. Strengthen your left glutes this time. A juicy stretch to your right hips. Deep breaths. And exhale to a warrior 2. Spin the back heel down and peanut butter spread your arms in opposite direction. So left arm forward, right arm to the back of your space. Gaze through your front fingertips. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Melt your right arm down as you reach your left arm up to the sky. Hold it here for a breath. And exhale, high plank. You're going to windmill your arms down to your mat. Send your left leg to the back of your space, coming into a high plank. And exhale to child's pose. Kiss your big toes to touch. Knees come down to your mat. And slowly push your hips all the way to the back of your space. Reach your arms forward as you melt your body down to the ground. Just a couple more breaths here. And slowly shift forward to a seated position. That's it. That's all we have for our practice today. Something very simple to get you started. Maybe a movement break that you want to take, maybe in the middle of the day, just to bring a little bit energy back into your system. I hope you enjoyed today's flow. We'll be posting about 1 to 2 yoga videos every month. So stay tuned. If you have any recommendations or suggestions on what type of flow you would like to see, what type of yoga practice, either for hip strengthening or for core, or just a vinyasa practice to bring mindfulness into your day-to-day, just leave some comments below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you.